Conor, some very exciting news around your upcoming fight. What can you tell us about what's at stake?
Yeah, it's a massive fight. It's another step to where I want to be, closer to that world title shot. So it's an IBF World Title Eliminator against Jerome Pampellone on a massive stage, and I'm looking forward to fighting in Sydney for the first time.
The fact that it is an eliminator, though, that makes it even more special.
Yeah, exactly right. We've seen Jerome's last opponent, Malik Sanad. He ended up getting a shot at Bivol. So we're not a million miles away. We're knocking on the door, and it's something I dreamt about since I was a young boy. So,
is this the right time to fight, Jerome Pampellone?
Yeah, well, whatever. Fighters fight. I think I've proven that in my career all the time. I've always taken the task, the risk. I'm not one to pad my record and stuff. I want to have a crack. If I can't beat Jerome Pampellone, there's no good me worrying about fighting Bivol or Bit of BF or any of them boys. So he's the next man in line. I'm definitely not overlooking him, but I'm looking forward to putting on a good show and showing why I'm number one in Australia.
Do you think that you are one of the most entertaining fighters in the country and have the crowd that sort of represents that? Is that how you feel you're going to travel to Sydney?
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure anyone that has watched me fight, the Irish, they love to drink, they love a scrap, they're fighting Irish, So I think Brisbane was just a taster of what we're going to see. There's a lot more Irish people in Sydney. So I'm looking forward to getting down there and getting them all behind me. It gets me up out of bed in the morning, It drives me on. I love the crowd. I love the walkout to the Irish song. I wear the tricolour. So I'm really looking forward to putting on a good show in Sydney. So it's going to be unreal.
You obviously rolled the tape on the Malik Sanad fight. What did you take away from that?
Yeah, it was a good performance by Sanad. I think he boxed smart. And obviously Jerome's first loss. But it is what it is. We're in the fight game. Anything can happen. Styles make fights. Different fighters prove different threats to different opponents. So it is what it is. That was his first loss. He tasted defeat. We've seen he can be beat. So, I'm just worrying what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I know if I'm on my game, there's no one beating me on the 28th of August.